Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is working how it should be. Carlos, howdy. Carlos says yes. Okay, thank you. Katie says yes. Hello, Katie. Saima says yes. Hello, Saima. Hello, Natasha. Umesh says yes. Hello, Umesh. Zara says yes. Hello, Zara. Andrea says yes. Hello, Andrea. Lee says yes. Hello, Lee. Helga. Okay. Lua. Hello, Lua. Henna. Both Lua and Henna say yes. Okay, great. You can see me, you can hear me. That means everything is working how it should be. And we always have a toast for good luck. We always start our class with a toast for good luck. And we will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. For example, you can see Carlos. Carlos is here. His name is in green. He joined the channel. He supports me. So let's give those people, the green team, a special thank you. Yeah, so here we go. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Now, our second toast, it's for you. Because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, a bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very good. Coffee. That's what I'm drinking right now. Okay, good. Now, Andrea is Brazilian. Okay, so Andrea is here from Brazil. Thank you for being here with us. Okay, today's lesson plan is right here. We are going to form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you will make sentences based on the pattern. We will do video dictation. That is, you are listening and writing. I will say 8 sentences. You will listen to those sentences and write them down. That is dictation. We'll be using a video, so that's why it's called video dictation. Then after that, you will make sentences based. We'll look at a page in my book, and the topic is in the kitchen, and we've done this page, we've done this page, and so our next page will be page number 7 in my book, and we will do that. And then after that, we have another video, and it's make sentences with pictures. So I'm going to show you a picture, and you will make a sentence using that picture, and the topic is in the bedroom. Okay, so we'll be looking at in the kitchen, in the bedroom, asking for information, using and so on. And we have an idiom. We always put an idiom on the board and see if we can use it throughout our class today. And today's and today's idiom is full of beans. Full of beans. Okay, that's our idiom today, full of beans, and that means misinformed, misinformed. Misinformed, meaning you don't know what you're talking about. You're full of beans. You don't know what you are talking about. You are misinformed. You do not know the facts. You do not know the story. You are misinformed. You are full of beans. And I have an example sentence right here. I'll write it right now. Let's see. He's full of beans and doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, there we go. That's kind of a long sentence, but I think you can understand. Full of beans, misinformed. You don't have the facts. You don't know the story. You are misinformed. For example, he's full of beans and doesn't know what he's talking about, right? He doesn't have the facts. He doesn't know the true story. Maybe just rumor, misinformation. He is misinformed. He is full of beans. Okay, so we'll see if we can use this idiom throughout our class today. So you will be making many sentences. You'll be writing many sentences in the chat. And so perhaps we can use full of beans in some of those sentences. And talking about writing sentences in the chat, by writing sentences in the chat, you are helping yourself and you're helping other people. You're helping yourself because you are practicing your English, of course, and we learn by examples, and so you will see many examples in the chat from other people, so we can learn from each other, we can help each other, we can improve with each other. Okay, so be sure to practice in the chat. Don't worry about mistakes. We will help each other, of course. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and do our first activity, and that is form a sentence. Raj is here. Hello, Raj. How are you today? Okay, here we go. Our first activity, form a sentence. And I have an example worksheet. Okay, so let's have a look at the example worksheet. And the topic is asking for information. So that's our topic. And actually, in the worksheet, there are six there are 6 patterns. Okay, there are 6 patterns for asking for information. So you will see 6 patterns. We're using 6 patterns to ask for information. We are using 6 patterns to ask for information. So let's have a look at those 6 patterns. I'll write that down just so. 6 patterns to ask for information. Okay, so let's have a look at the worksheet. Let's look at those 6 patterns to ask for information. Here we go. I'm going to put it on the screen so we can have a look. There it is. And the worksheets are my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here are the 6 patterns right there. So asking for information. So we have, do you know? And then finish the sentence. Do you know? Finish the sentence. Can you tell me? Finish the sentence. Can you tell me? Finish the sentence. Could you tell me? Could you tell me? Finish the sentence. Can you please tell me? Finish the sentence. Can you please tell me? Finish the sentence. Could you possibly tell me? And then finish the sentence. Could you possibly tell me? Finish the sentence. Do you have any idea? Finish the sentence. Do you have any idea? Finish the sentence. Here we go. One more time. Do you know? Can you tell me? Could you tell me? Can you please tell me? Could you possibly tell me? Do you have any idea? Okay, now let's look at example sentences using these 6 patterns. Here we go. Oh, Kadeen, I like your sentence. The journalist is full of beans and gave the wrong news. Good, 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 Kadeen. Good sentence. Oh, okay, Carlos, you are full of beans when talking about football, my friend. Good sentence, Carlos. Oh, Helga, people who are full of beans like to argue. Good, Helga. Okay, here we go. Asking for information. We have some examples. Here we go. Do you know where the library is? One more time. Do you know where the library is? Example 2. Can you tell me how to get to the station? Can you tell me how to get to the station? Shafika, hello Shafika, how are you today? I'm good. Good to see Shafika here. Okay, we got our 2 green team members, Carlos and Shafika. Fantastic. Well, Shafika, we're looking at 6 patterns to ask for information. 6 patterns to ask for information. Our first example, our first pattern, do you know where the library is, for example? And our second, can you tell me how to get to the station? Okay, Carlos, nice, thank you. Okay, here we go, our next. Could you tell me when the next train arrives? Could you tell me when the next train arrives? Our next example, could you please tell me the time? Could you please tell me the time? And we got 2 more here. Could you possibly tell me where the nearest convenience store is? Could you possibly tell me where the nearest convenience store is? And our last example, do you have any idea how I can cash a check? Do you have any idea how I can cash a check? Okay, let's look at them one more time. Here we go. Do you have any idea how I can cash a check? Could you possibly tell me where the nearest convenience store is? Could you tell me when the next train arrives? Could you please tell me the time? Do you know where the library is? Can you tell me how to get to the station? Okay, so those are examples. Now I want you to use these patterns and write your sentences. So right now we are practicing sentences using these 6 patterns. Do you know? Can you tell me? Could you tell me? Can you please tell me? Could you possibly tell me? Do you have any idea? Okay, good, good. So I'm looking in the chat now. And also we have full of beans. So this is our idiom. And so when someone is full of beans, they are misinformed. They don't have the facts. They don't know the true story. They don't know what they are talking about. They are full of beans. So we have some sentences using full of beans as well. Hannah, I like it. So Hannah's using full of beans with our pattern. That's fantastic. Hannah's sentence. You are full of beans. Could you please stop talking? Perfect. Nice. That is great, Hannah. Okay, Raj, could you tell me when will you conduct next spoken English class? Okay, good, Raj. That is on Tuesday. That is the next class. So, Raj, let's fix your sentence a little bit. Could you tell me when, and it's the next English class is? So let's make it simpler. Let's shorten the sentence. Let's make it clearer, simpler. Okay? Could you tell me when the next English class is? Could you tell me when the next English class is? Okay, Raj, could you possibly check my sentences? Yep, good one. Could you possibly check my sentences? Very good, Raj. Helga, can you tell me what your home task is? What do you mean by home task? So a task, usually we associate that with like work or school. But for your house, we say housework. So could you tell me, how about this, when? Could you tell me when you are doing your housework? How about that, Helga? Could you, or can you tell me when you are doing your housework? Can you tell me when you are doing your housework? So in that situation, possibly you want to do something, go to a movie or go to a coffee shop. And so can you tell me when you will finish your housework? That's good. Can you tell me when you will finish your housework? Then we can go to a coffee shop. Then we can see a movie. Then we can go to a restaurant. Umesh, do you know where the Taj Mahal is? Good. Shafika, can you tell me about your experience with teaching? Good, good. Carlos, do you have any idea how I can improve my kitchen? Good, Carlos. Yes, I do. You should have Carlos build you some custom cabinets. You should have Carlos build you some custom cabinets, some custom kitchen cabinets to improve your kitchen. Right, Carlos? Okay, Shafika, could you possibly send me the address for your office, please? Good, Shafika. Helga, could you tell me where the ATM is? The ATM is. Umesh, could you possibly tell me where the shoe shop is? Usually we say shoe store. I don't know why. Sometimes we say shop, sometimes we say store, but with shoes, it's usually shoe store. Yeah, school task. That's right. So Helga, write your sentence again using school task. Umesh, can you tell me your name? Yes, very simple, that's just what we say. That is natural English, that is common English, that's what you should say. Can you tell me your name? Actually, please, maybe would be better. Can you please tell me your name? That would be better, Umesh. Can you please tell me your name? Zara, do you know how I can open this can? Henna, or Hanan, could you possibly tell me where the bus stop is. So we want to put the is, the be verb at the end to give it more impact, So we put the be verb at the end to show the you want to know, right? So could you tell me where the bus stop is? Could you tell me where the bus stop is? So please put the be verb is or are at the end of the sentence for these patterns. For these patterns, we want to put the is or are at the end. Okay, Raj says, my neighbors, okay, are always full of beans, to everyone who doesn't know. They're bad. Okay, so Raj, my neighbors are full of beans because of their bad behavior. My neighbors are full of beans because of their bad behavior. Simon, could you tell me where she lives? Okay, there you go, Carlos. Carlos is a carpenter, so if you need your kitchen improved, give Carlos a call and he will build you custom cabinets, right, Carlos? Helga, I mean, asking a child about what he or she did. Okay. Okay, Helga, so you would just say, it's simple. Please tell me what your homework is. Please tell me about your school work. Please tell me what you have to do for school. But usually, please tell me about your homework. Please tell me what your homework is. Yeah, that's probably best. Please tell me what your homework is. Umesh, could you please tell me the path? Or could you please show me the path? That's better to say, Umesh. Could you please show me the path? Oh, B vlogs. B vlogs. Hello, wait, I missed it. Let me go down here a bit. Good. That's a good sentence. Could you please tell me what time it is? So we want to put the be verb at the end. Could you please tell me what time it is? Could you please tell me what time it is? So we will put the be verb at the end of these patterns. Okay, Raj, can you tell me what I should do? Could you tell me what I should do? Very good, Raj. Could you tell me what I should do? Helga, can you tell me what is your school task? Okay, Helga, could you tell me what your school task is? So there's too many is's there. Can you tell me what your school task is? Umesh, do you have any idea who invented the electric bulb? Edison, maybe? I'm not sure. Helga, can you please tell me when your birthday is? Good. Carlos, could you possibly tell me the recipe of this delicious tamale? Yes. Hello, Renjala. Hello. Umesh, I was full of beans about the game. Okay, yeah, you got it wrong. You were misinformed. That's good. You can say yourself, oh, I was full of beans. You can do that. I was misinformed. Raj, do you know how to contact Mark? We don't need with, we can just say, do you know how to contact Mark? Good, Raj. B vlogs. Could you please tell me when the bus will arrive? That's a good sentence. Hannah, could you possibly teach me English? Do you have any idea about teaching? Good. Do you know where I can find Helga? Good. Shafika, could you possibly get me some more coffee, please? Good, Shafika. Nice. Well, I'm looking at the clock. As you know, time is always against us. Time is not our friend. We do not like time, no, because it keeps going, and we have to change activities. I'm looking at the clock. However, this worksheet is on my Patreon. Support me there and get the worksheets we do here, right? And so this is good information, right? Asking for information. These are great patterns. You should learn them. You should remember them, right? The key is to remember. It's easy to forget, difficult to remember, right? So the purpose for us is to remember, okay? So we will review this again. I think these are great patterns for you to remember, to learn. Okay, Carlos says, I'm full of beans when I talk about politics at parties. Good. So Carlos, don't talk about politics at parties. No, don't do that. You will lose friends, I think. So leave politics at home. Like we say, there's two things you should not talk about: politics and religion. Stay away from those two subjects, politics and religion, because people don't want to hear about those things. So when you're at a party, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion. Okay, good. Okay, so it's time for us to go to our next activity. We will look at these again in the future. Okay, good. Let's go to our second activity. That is a video dictation. So we're gonna have dictation practice. So you need paper and a pencil, and there will be 8 sentences. You will listen to those 8 sentences and write down those sentences. That is dictation. So let me write that on the board. Number 2. Video dictation. And there are 4 steps. Dictation, right. That is listening and writing. You will listen and write. Then step 2 is shadowing. So like dictation is writing. Shadowing is speaking. So you will listen and speak at the same time. So you're using 2 skills, your listening skills and speaking skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. That is step 2. Step 3 is checking your sentence. Right? So you're going to be, step 1 is writing. So step 3, you will see the sentences so you can check to see if you got your sentence correct. And then we'll have a quiz. And with the quiz, right, you're checking to see if you remember, right? And that's the secret. That is the purpose. That's why you're here. We want to remember our sentences. We want to remember the vocabulary. We want to remember the grammar. And so that is the purpose, right? Remembering. It's easy to forget. It's difficult to remember. So the quiz is to check to see if you remembered the sentence. Okay. Okay, Carlos is ready. Carlos has his pencil and paper. Okay, Raj, hold. Okay, so let's see your question, Raj. Raj says, when I ask any questions at that time, should I make the first sentence interrogative or second affirmative? For example, do you have any idea how I can do this work? That's a good sentence, right? And so basically, it depends how polite. So real quick, okay, let's look at, that's a thing I should point out. So real quick, let's go back at those sentences. I'm sorry. So as So do you know that's a little less formal, right? The longer you go, the more formal, the more polite. Like, do you know how to get to the bus stop? Can you tell me how to get to the bus stop? So I'm being more formal. I'm being more polite. Could you tell me where the bus stop is? Could you please tell me where the bus stop is? Could you possibly tell me where the bus stop? However, do you have any idea? That's less formal. Do you have any idea? So that's more like more friendlier. That's friendlier. So maybe smiling and you're acting kind of goofy. Like, do you have any idea where? Right? And so when you use "do you have any idea," you want the other person to feel comfortable, right? And if you go, "Could you possibly?" And so you're being more serious, you're being more formal, and maybe the other person sense, okay, this person's in trouble. This person, right? Where do you have any idea? And so that you're making kind of the situation lighter, less informal. So it really depends on the situation. So like for example, Raj's question, do you have any idea how I can do this work? Okay, do you have any idea how this, okay, I'm not sure, Raj. So what's the situation? Are you in the office? Are you, where are you when you are speaking? So it really depends on where you are when you're asking for this information, right? And so if you're at a friend's house, if you're at your house, if you're at work, and so it really depends on where you are when you ask for the information. So if you tell me where you are when you're asking for this information, then I can give you a better answer, which pattern you should use. Okay, but anyways, let's get to our video dictation. Okay, here we go. Hello, Suzanne. Suzanne, hello. Mercy's here. Hello, Mercy. Basim is here. Okay, good. Trolley's here. Okay, great. So we are ready for our video dictation. I have a video I will put up. So again, you need a pencil and paper. We are doing step 1, dictation. I have 8 sentences. You will listen and write those sentences. Here we go. Let's see, where is our dictation? There it is. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's go back, and this is the topic. So our video dictation topic, and so on. And so on. Oh, I forgot to write that down. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on. Wait a minute. So the topic is and so on. So that means etc. 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 And that is like similar things. Similar. So it's a list of similar things. A list of similar things. Right? So, for example, I like ice cream, cake, chocolate, and so on. I like bananas, berries, apples, and so on. So a list of similar things. So not listing everything, right? Not saying everything, just say and so on. So you get the idea of I like fruit, right? You get the idea that I like sweets, right? I like baseball, football, soccer, and so on. So you get the idea I like sports. I play I play badminton, tennis, racquetball, and so on. So you get the idea that I play racket sports. Okay, and so that is our, thank you, Carlos, that is our topic, and so on. Let's have a look one more time here. There it is. Okay, so to communicate a broader category without detailing every single item. So basically not saying every sport, right? I like soccer, football, basketball, baseball, rugby, golf, swimming, right? And so that we don't do that, right? But you could say and so on. I like soccer, baseball, soccer, I like soccer, baseball, basketball, and so on. And so that means keep continuing. Helga says, there are many animals in a zoo, monkeys, bears, wolves, and so on. Yep, perfect. That's how we do it. That is great, Helga. Okay, here we go. Do you have your pencil and paper ready? Now, I'm going to read from a sheet, so I will not be able to see the chat. So I have my 8 things on my computer, the 8 sentences. So I can't see the chat right now, only the sentences. Okay, so here we go, pencil and paper, and we are going to start right now. Here we go. Sentence number 1. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. 2. I like fruit, apples, plums, pears, and so on. I like fruit, apples, plums, pears, and so on. 3. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. A library has fiction, nonfiction, biographies, and so on. A library has fiction, nonfiction, biographies, and so on. 7. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. 8. I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. Okay, those were long, I know. I can't see the chat right now, so I'm sorry. I can't see the chat because I have those sentences on my screen. And those sentences are covering the chat, so I can't see the chat, but I know those are long sentences, so I'm sorry, but sometimes that's okay, right? That's okay. But we're gonna have other chances, right? So that was dictation. That's okay if you didn't get all of it because some of those were very long, so don't worry, don't worry. Now we're gonna say the sentences together. We'll say them 3 times together. That is shadowing. And then we'll check the sentences. So you will have plenty of time to understand and get those sentences correct, okay? So don't worry if you couldn't write them all down because they were too long. Don't worry. Here we go. Now let's say the sentences together. Here we go. We're going to say the sentences 3 times together. Okay, here we go. Number 1. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. One more time, this is 3rd time. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. Okay, 2. I like fruit, apples, plums, pears, and so on. I like fruit, apples, plums, pears, and so on. I like fruit, apples, plums, pears, and so on. Three. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. 4. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. 6. A library has fiction, nonfiction, biographies, and so on. A library has fiction, nonfiction, biographies, and so on. A library has fiction, nonfiction, biographies, and so on. Okay, 7. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. Okay, number 8, last one. Okay, here we go. I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. Okay, great. There we go. That was shadowing. We said the sentences, right? So we've written the sentences. Now we've said the sentences. So now let's check the sentences. Some were long, some were difficult. So like I said, don't worry about it. Here we go. Let's have a look at the sentences, shall we? Okay, that's a long one right there, yeah? Number 1, here we go. Check your sentence. Did you get all the words? Did you get the words in the right order, right? Here we go. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. So have a look at the sentence. Check your paper. Does it look like that? Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I know, Helga. It was fast. The video is on a timer, and so I didn't change the time. So like the video we did on Tuesday, it had the same time. And like, for example, on Tuesday, maybe the sentence was shorter. This one, the sentences were longer. And so it went faster, so sorry. But it's good, challenge ourselves, right? So we don't want to get in a habit of just, like when you're training, let's say you're an athlete or if you want to get in better shape, it's good to do like sprints, right? Run fast, stop, walk, run fast, stop, or like run fast, walk a little, run fast. They call those intervals. So you run fast a little bit, then you run slow. You run fast, then you run slow. So your body changes. It doesn't get used to it. If you just keep running slow all the time, your body gets used to it, and so your body doesn't use all the energy it should. So if you do intervals like fast, slow, or you go fast, slow, medium, fast, slow, medium, fast, right? You change it up and your body has to adjust to that, and so you'll burn more calories, you'll gain muscle quicker, and so same thing like this. So it's good to, like, sometimes we have long sentences and it's a struggle. So it's good for your brain. Okay, here we go. Let's look at number 2. Yeah, so see, that's a lot of words. There are a lot of words right there, and some long ones too. Okay, here we go. Wait. Hold on, it skipped. What happened? Why does it say number? That should be number 2, right? Is that, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh. I don't know, that was weird. Okay, I'm sorry, this is number 2, right? Let me check. Yeah, okay. The slides were off. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry about that. Here is number 2. This is our second sentence. Now this isn't so bad, right? I like fruit, I like fruit, apples, plums, pears, and so on. Okay, we gotta go back to 3 now. 2 and 8 got mixed up. Okay, here we go. Number 3. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. So these aren't difficult words, but they went fast, right? So you had to write them down. So that's why it was difficult. Just the speed, right? It's not the meaning. It's not the words themselves. They just went fast, right? So that was the difficulty, the speed. Okay, here we go. My hobbies are painting, gardening, cooking, and so on. Whoops, here we go. 4. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. Check your sentence. Does it look like this? Here we go. Number 5. Grandma. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Number 6. Here we go. A library has fiction, non-fiction, biographies, and so on. One more time. A library has fiction, non-fiction, biographies, and so on. Okay, good. So fiction is not true. Non-fiction is true. And biography is about somebody. Okay, is that number? Okay, yeah, number 7. Okay, here we go. 7. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. So we're talking about clothing, right? Clothing. So maybe a shirt, right? So the shirt comes in paisley, and that kind of looks like amoeba. It looks like some science amoeba, some organism, right? It has a weird, so paisley has kind of like, this is kind of like, and then, I don't know, looks like kind of like an amoeba, and there's like paisley. I don't know. Anyways, check Google. If you're not sure what paisley looks like, Google paisley. Plaid, that's like squares, Scottish style. So there's squares that are overlapping squares. That's plaid. They overlap. And then stripes, just lines. It could be horizontal or parallel. Yeah, Carlos, good. Okay, and number 8. Oh, we gotta go back. The slides got out of order. Number 8. There we go, 8. Okay, number 8 is, I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. One more time. I love traveling to different countries like France, Italy, Japan, and so on. Okay, good. Now, let's do the quiz. Now, this is a challenge. It's going to be a challenge because we have some long sentences. And do you remember the sentence? Okay, so for the quiz. Where is it? Hold on. Sorry, I'm going to let it play here for a sec. Okay, number 2, and actually now 2 and 8 got mixed up. Here we go. Okay, there's the quiz. So what we're going to do is you're going to see the picture, but not the sentence. So look at the picture and then write the sentence. And we're going to check your memory, right? That's the point of all of this. The point of all of this practice is to remember. Okay, here we go. So Hannah, they're not really high level. It's just they came when it was fast. Basically, it was fast. But I think, you know, the words they're not difficult words. But the sentences were long and the dictation went fast. So that was the difficulty. The difficulty was long sentences that went fast. So, but that's good for you. That's good practice, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the picture. Write the sentence. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, do you remember? Suzanne, hello. Yeah, Carlos, exactly. You understand, but it's fast. So now you have time. Now it's slow. So now it's time to write the sentence. And now you have time to write the sentence. Okay, Helga's on the board. Yeah, Suzanne, good to see you. Okay, write the sentence in the chat. Okay, so Helga has her sentence. Kayleen, I see her sentence. There's my Paisley amoeba. I'm going to erase it. Oh, Hernando, hello, hello. Hernando's on the board. Umesh is on the board. Hanan is on the board. Hello, Sylvia. Hello. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. There it is. Okay, it's long, but you understand, right? So I like, that's a enjoy, like, same meaning. Okay, so if you wrote I like outdoor activities, like, that's fine. I enjoy outdoor activities, right? They have the same meaning. I like, I enjoy. I enjoy outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's go to our, so the quiz, there's 4 sentences. So 1 is done. We got 3 more to do. Here we go, next one. Okay, there we go. Here's the picture, write the sentence. Here is the picture, write the sentence in the chat. Sylvia, don't worry, we have another activity coming up. We still have 2 more activities to do today. Okay, there's the picture, write the sentence. There's the picture, write the sentence. There's the picture, write the sentence. Okay, Helga's on the board. Katie, Henna, good. Okay, Henna, I like outdoor activities like walking, biking, and so on. Yep, that is correct. Okay, Carlos is on the board. Umesh is on the board. There's the picture, write the sentence. There's the picture, write the sentence. Suzanne is on the board. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? All right, there it is. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. A zoo has lions, tigers, elephants, and so on. Okay, good. Okay, that's 2 done. We got 2 more. So this is our 3rd one for the quiz. There we go. There's the picture, write the sentence. There's the picture, write the sentence. There's the picture, write the sentence. Helga says, do we need a comma after like? Let me have a look at the sentence. No, you don't really, no. Either, I think either's fine. You can use a comma or not. Okay, Carlos, okay, good. Yeah, so the thing is, like, write what you can, right? So the purpose is just to do your best. The purpose is to practice, remember, right? So write down what you remember. Right? Even if it's part of the sentence, write it down. Write down what you remember. That's the quiz. Don't just do nothing. Write down what you remember. And that's how we improve, right? When you're writing, you're thinking about it, and the more you think about it, the better chance you have of remembering. So don't do nothing. If you only remember 2 words, write the 2 words. If you only remember 3 words, write the 3 words. So the idea is for you to practice and think about it, right? The more you think about it, the more you will remember. Okay, good. All right, so here we go. Let's have a look at the sentence. Okay. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. That is the sentence. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. Okay, we got one more now. Here we go. Here is our last sentence for the quiz. There's grandma right there. There's the picture, write the sentence. Picture, write the sentence in the chat. How much do you remember? Remember, these are long sentences, and this is a difficult one right here. This is a difficult one, so maybe the most difficult. This one might be the most difficult of the 8. So, how much do you remember? Right? Do you remember 3 words? Write the 3 words. Do you remember 4 words? Write 4 words. Do you remember the whole sentence? So write what you think. Write what you think you remember. That doesn't make sense, right? I think I remember. Either you remember or you don't remember. When you say I think, you're not sure, right? I think the sentence is, right? I think the answer is. And so you have an idea, but you're not 100% sure. If you remember, then you're 100% sure, right? Okay, Helga, Katie, good. Okay, Carlos, good. Umesh, Suzanne. Okay, let's have a look. Hernando. Okay, here we go. Here is the sentence. There it is. It's a whopper. It's a whopper. Okay, Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Grandma talks about her childhood, travels, friends, and so on. Okay, that was the quiz. Sylvia, the parents are sitting in the living room and talking. Yeah, so that's the picture. Yeah, good. Yeah, so you write down what Yeah, practice. Whatever you want. Let's practice together. Okay, there we go. You did it. That was the video, the dictation video. It is done. It is dusted. Yay. Okay, good, good, good. Now we have... Okay, Mercy, good question. I don't understand this. It comes in paisley, plaid, stripes, and so on. Okay, let's have... Okay, great. I'm here to help you. I'm here to answer your questions if I can, right? Maybe some of your questions I can't answer, but some I can. This one, I can answer your question. So let's pop it up again. Okay, there it is. So let's have a look at that sentence. Okay, there we go. That is your sentence. Okay, so it comes in. So that means it's available. So if you go to a clothing store and you want a shirt, well, shirts have different patterns, right? This is a solid, right? It's one color. And so we call this solid. So it's a solid shirt. The pattern is solid. So it's one color. And it is gray. So this is a gray shirt. But some shirts have stripes, right? And there's just lines that go down or across. And so that is a striped shirt. And a plaid shirt, those have like squares that overlap each other. They overlap, and that is a plaid shirt. Paisley, they look like kind of amoebas. And it's a pattern. It's hard for me to describe that pattern. It's better if you just Google paisley and you'll see a picture of paisley. Yeah, there's polka dot patterns, right? So little circles, dots. Checked, checked is the squares are not overlapping. So plaid, the squares are all overlapping and almost like 3D effect, where checked is more, they're separate, right? They're squares and they're more separate, where the plaid, they're overlapping and it's almost like a 3D picture. So we're talking about what the shirt, what type of patterns you can get with the shirt. Yeah, like squares, that is checked, like squares. Like checkers, right? So you play that board game, so there's chess, there's checkers, and so on the checker board, there are squares, right? And you hop over the other pieces, and or like a chessboard, right? There's squares. And so that's what check is. Okay, so it comes in, that means it's available, that pattern. So that shirt comes in stripes, that shirt comes in paisley, that shirt comes in plaid. Those are the types of patterns that you can buy the shirt with. Okay? Okay, Suzanne, you're very welcome. Mwah. Okay, good, good. All right, so of course, any questions, don't be shy. That's what I tell my students. The number one rule is don't be shy, okay? If you have a question, please ask. That's why I'm here. Okay, our next activity is from my book. Which one is different? The topic is in the kitchen. We will look at a worksheet. Of course, it's on my Patreon. Support me there and get the worksheets we do here. And of course, it's in the book. So you have two choices. Get the book at Amazon.com for all the worksheets, or you can go to my Patreon, and each worksheet we do here, it's on there. So go to my Patreon or get the book at Amazon.com. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do page, if you have the book, open the book, and we are doing page 7. We're doing page 7 today. So let's have a look at page 7. I'm going to put it on the screen so we can do it together. No, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. I found it. Okay, so our first, on this page, there are 2 activities. Now, scale yourself. So you give a number. There's going to be sentences, and then how you feel about it. How do you feel about it? If you do not feel strong, you give it like a low score, like a 0 or 1. You don't feel strongly about it. Or if you feel strongly about it, you give it like a 10. You give it a number, a high number. Over here. These are the high. These are you feeling strong about it. And the lower numbers, you're feeling less strong. You don't feel strong about it. I don't think it's important. Right? So, like, for example, homework. How do you feel about homework? Do you feel strong about homework? Like, do you feel strong that, do you have a strong feeling that children should do homework? Or you don't feel very strong about it? Maybe you think children should have more play time or more free time. So it's how you feel about something, right? And so that's what we're doing here. So here we have questions. Let me make the worksheet larger. And remember, this is in the book, right? So this is in the book. This is page 7, right? So this is the book, right? Page 7. Okay. So let's do it here. Okay, so scale yourself. So here, give a number to this sentence. So the sentence is, fresh juice tastes better than bottled juice. Okay, how do you feel about that? Fresh juice tastes better than bottled juice. Now you're going to give it a low score or a high score. If you feel strong about it, yes, for sure, fresh juice tastes better. I agree 100%. Give it a big number. If you go, it's the same. I'd rather, it's easy. I'll get bottled water or bottled juice. It's easy and it tastes the same. Then you'd give it a lower score. So it's your opinion, right? What you think. Okay, all right, we have numbers on the board. Helga is a 10, she feels strong. Umesh is an 8. Katie, Hernando. Okay, Suzanne. Helga had like a lower number, like Helga, oh, number 2, okay. Carlos 10, so you guys feel strong about fresh juice, right? You like fresh juice. I agree too. Fresh juice is better for sure. Okay, number 2, making time to prepare smoothies is easy. Making time to prepare smoothies is easy. So you have time, so you can make a smoothie. Smoothie is healthy. That's a healthy drink. You put fruit and vegetables in a blender and blend it and drink it, right? So making time, can you make time to make a smoothie? Or you're too busy, I don't have time, I'll just go to Trader Joe's to buy a smoothie. Okay, Hernando has a 6, so kind of right there in the center there. Helga's strong. Carlos is in the center of 5. So maybe sometimes he has time, sometimes he doesn't. Oh, Helga, yeah, you need to wash the fruit and utensils, right? So there's time, right? These things take time to do, right? To make fresh juice, that takes time. Make a smoothie, that takes time, right? So you need time to do these things, but it's healthy living, right? It's better to do it. Okay, here we go. Number 3. An oven is the most useful kitchen appliance. How do you feel about that? An oven is the most useful kitchen appliance. How do you feel about it? An oven is the most useful kitchen appliance. How do you feel about it? Is the oven, you use that the most in your kitchen? Umesh is a 9, so Umesh needs his oven. Yeah, Suzanne, I agree. Suzanne says, absolutely, fresh juice is better. Okay, Hernando is 6, so kind of in the center there. Katie at 8. Katie likes her oven. Helga also likes her oven. She gave it a big score. Shafika loves her oven. It's a 10. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go. Carlos, Christmas and Thanksgiving, 100. Yep, you need an oven for those. For turkey and stuffing and all the good stuff for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Okay, here we go. 4. Tea is better than coffee. What's your opinion? Is it a high opinion, low opinion? Tea is better than coffee. Oh, I agree. Coffee. So Katie has a 0. So that means Katie thinks coffee is much better than tea. So Katie thinks coffee is much better than tea. Helga is like a 5. So either sometimes she has coffee, sometimes she has tea. It's a 5 there. Hernando enjoys coffee more than tea. Umesh enjoys coffee more than tea. Shafika's in the middle there, so maybe Shafika, sometimes she has tea, sometimes she has coffee. Carlos is kind of close, so Carlos drinks coffee more often than tea. Helga is a 4, so maybe a 5 for Helga too. She says sometimes coffee is for morning. So maybe Helga has coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon. So she has like kind of in the middle there. Okay, so that we got 4 of those. You're welcome, Mercy. Okay, so that is your opinion. You gave a score. And now the second part, we're going to make sentences, but we're going to use grammar to make a sentence. We're going to use a grammar pattern to make sentences. Okay, so now it's time to make sentences. Oh, Hernando wants to know about me. Okay, of course. So for me, number 1, fresh juice tastes better than bottled juice. I give it a 10. I completely agree that fresh juice is better. So for me, number 1 is a 10. Making time to prepare smoothies is easy. I'm going to give it a low score. It's difficult for me, right? Especially now. I have very little free time. So I'm going to give it like a 1 or 2 for me, or maybe a 0. I have no time to make smoothies right now. 3, an oven is the most useful kitchen appliance. I'm going to give it a pretty high score. I also use a microwave. I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to give an oven a 5. And then tea is better than coffee. I'm going to give that a low because I enjoy coffee more than tea. So I'm going to give it maybe a 2. So 1 is a 10, 2 is a 0, 3 is a 5, and 4 is a 1 or a 2. Okay, good. Shafika 1. I agree. So Shafika is a coffee drinker. Okay, thank you for asking. Here we go, our next activity here. Okay, we're going to use the simple present tense to make sentences. So here, I'm going to make it a little bit larger so we can read the directions. Now here is the pattern. We're going to use a pattern here. The simple present tense, subject plus usually plus base verb plus object. So I is the subject, usually, so we're going to use usually, that's an adverb. Use, okay, there's our base verb, and the object, a broom. All right, so I usually use a broom in the kitchen. Now, real quick here, so that's the pattern we're going to use, and we've been talking about these things in the kitchen. So we're using what we learned in the past pages, right? So page 4, that's our first page, and we had a toaster, a juicer, a microwave, an oven, dish soap, hand soap, a broom, a chopping block. We have a trash bin, a cup, a pastry bag, a teapot. We have a kitchen scale. We have a meat grinder, we have a blender, we have a hand mixer. So we were using these vocabulary words in sentences, right? Which one doesn't belong, I think, And then we wrote sentences using, last week, right? Or Tuesday, on Tuesday we used all the vocabulary to make sentences. Now, we're going to use this pattern, subject, so I'll write the pattern on the board, and make sentences using these vocabulary items. So the pattern is, and this is the simple present tense, subject, so this is number 3. Subject plus usually plus base verb, so just the plain verb, the simple verb, and then plus object, the thing. Right? So our example sentence is, I usually use a broom in the kitchen. I is the subject, and we're using usually. And then our base verb is use. And then our object is broom. And then more information. I usually use, a broom, sorry. Okay, we need the other, a broom in the kitchen. And then more information. Okay, so there's our example sentence. I, subject, usually, use, base verb, object, a broom, and then more information. I usually use a broom in the kitchen. Okay, that's our pattern. So you're going to make sentences. And maybe some of you don't know the vocabulary items, and let me get, okay, I don't, okay, just use, okay, I'll make a list. So maybe some of you forgotten or, okay, so I'm going to make a list of, so we have a broom, right? So I'm going to make a list of the vocabulary items for your sentences. Okay, so I want you to use these words. So here we have a broom. Okay, that's the object. And then here's the verb. I usually use a broom in the kitchen. So our topic is in the kitchen, right? So our topic is in the kitchen. So we're using in the kitchen in our sentence. And so our vocabulary keywords, a toaster, a toaster, a juicer, a juicer, a microwave, an oven. How about dish soap? Hand soap. Put that here. We have a broom, a chopping block, a trash bin, a cup. Whoops. What else? A pastry bag. That's where you put like cream in it when you want to make a decorative cake. A pastry bag that holds cream or icing to make decorations on a cake or a cupcake or cookies. A teapot. Let's see, can you put that here? A teapot. We have a teapot, a blender. Okay, we're out of room. This is plenty. Okay, so if you remember from last time, or if you have the book, it's much easier if you have the book because there's the vocabulary right there. You have it all. Okay, so I usually use, or I usually, and then just here, I usually like a toaster. Let's have, how about, I usually put bread in a toaster, okay? So use your imagination. Anything's okay. Just use this pattern. Subject usually, base verb, object. These are the objects. These are all the objects. Hand soap, chopping block, trash bin, cup, pastry, pastry bag, toaster, juicer, microwave, oven, teapot, soap, blender. Okay. I'll put this up here again so you can see. Okay, so there you see the pattern and an example sentence. Sumayet is here. Hello, Sumayet. Okay, Helga, I see Helga's sentence. I often use a chopping block in the kitchen. Good. Oh, okay, Umesh, nice. I usually do not use a toaster. Helga, I often use a cup in the kitchen. So because of time, we still have one more activity after this. So let's go 5 minutes. I'll put the Okay, I have a timer for 5 minutes, so let's make sentences in 5 minutes. Okay, there we go. It's going. So after 5 minutes, we will change activities. Sumayet, I often use a chopping block in the kitchen. Good sentence, Sumayet. Victor, I usually heat leftovers in the microwave. Nice sentence. Helga, I never use a toaster and a microwave oven in the kitchen. Very good. Okay, Umesh, I usually use a cup to drink coffee. Very good, Umesh. Me? Well, I usually use a mug. I usually use a mug to drink coffee. So a mug is a thicker, larger cup. Helga, I always use dish soap in the kitchen. Very good. Hernando, I usually use a pan in the kitchen. Very good. Helga, I seldom use a teapot in the kitchen. Good. Fernando, I usually use a microwave in the kitchen. Henna, I often use the teapot to boil water. Good. Suzanne, I usually use glass bottle for my... Okay, I usually use a glass bottle for my drink. So, okay, a glass bottle, yep. Okay, so a glass bottle. Shafika, I usually use a microwave in the kitchen. Good, Shafika. Umesh, I usually use a microwave in the kitchen. Carlos, I usually use a machete in the kitchen for salsa. A big knife. I need some water for my mouth. Machete, that's used for like cutting the forest, jungle. Use a machete in the jungle. But Carlos uses a machete in his kitchen for salsa. I love fresh salsa. It's the best. Fresh salsa is the best. Okay, got 2 more minutes and then we will change activities. 2 more minutes. Umesh, I usually use a blender in the kitchen. Okay, Sumayet, I usually use a glass bottle for my drink. Okay, how about this? Okay, Sumayet, I usually use a glass bottle and cup to drink coffee or milk. Shafika, I usually use an oven in the kitchen. So we want to say an oven. Oh, mortar. Okay. Okay, like okay. I know. Okay, not machete. Sorry, Carlos. What's it called? Like a mortar and pistol, or like back in the old days, in the caveman days, you had like the stone mortar, like a stone bowl with a stone, like what are they called? Starts with a P. Pistol and mortar or something like that. Oh, I forgot. But yeah, I know, right? So you can crush everything and get everything crushed. I know. Some pistol and mortar. Anyways, you guys know. Okay, Hernando says, I usually use an oil dispenser in the kitchen. Shafika, I never use a toaster in the kitchen. Oh, Evelyn's here. Hello, Evelyn. Evelyn says, I usually use gloves in the kitchen. Good, good, good. Umesh, I usually use a meat grinder connected with alternating current. Alternating current. You're welcome, Sumayet. Susan says, I usually use a toaster to make toast. A toaster to make toast, or you could say electric oven to make toast. Sumaya, you're very kind. Mwah, thank you. Okay, we have to change activity. Sorry. Again, either get my book for these or join my Patreon. Okay, they are what we do here. It's here, and then the book. We've been doing this lately. Which one is different? Okay, let's do we have one more activity, and that is, again, making more sentences. You're here to practice, and that's what we're doing. We're practicing our English together. And this is make sentences with prompts. So I will show you a picture, and you make a sentence. And the topic is bedroom. So we're in the bedroom now. We're moving from the kitchen to the bedroom. We're moving from the kitchen to the bedroom. So I'm going to just put number 4 here. Number 4 is make sentences with prompts. Okay, make sentence. I don't have space. So make sentences, and the topic is in the bedroom. Okay, I'm going to show you pictures, and from the pictures you're going to write sentences. And our pattern is there is, there are. I'll write the pattern. There is, there are, in the. So we're doing in the. So there is, there are. So that's our pattern. And the topic in the bedroom, and I will show you pictures of things in the bedroom, and you will make sentences using the pictures. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? Okay, there we go. Come back. Okay, so our pattern, there is, there are. We did bathroom last week, and now we're going to do bedroom. Okay, remember we did that last week, bathroom? Now we're going to do bedroom. Okay, here we go. In the bedroom. And we have some example sentences here. Here's an example. There is an alarm clock in the bedroom. There is an alarm clock in the bedroom. That's one example. Okay, our second example, there are books in the bedroom. There are books in the bedroom. Okay, so now it's time for you to write sentences. Here we go. There we go. Number 1, write your sentence. Look at the picture, write your sentence. There's the picture. Write your sentence in the chat. By writing sentences in the chat, you are practicing and you're helping other people because they can see your sentence and they're getting examples, right? We learn by examples. So we are helping each other and helping ourselves. There we go. Helga says, there is a bed in the bedroom. Yep, I see the bed right there. I can see the bed. Umesh, there is a bed in the bedroom. Carlos, there is a bed in the bedroom. Good sentences, no problem. Yes, yes, yes. Suzanne, good. Okay, Victor sees pillows, yeah. So, there are a lot of pillows on the bed. Nice sentence, Victor. Helga, there are pillows and a cat on the bed in the bedroom. There's the cat. It's a little small cat, but Helga can see it. Good, good. Shafika, there are pillows in the bedroom. Carlos, there are pillows in the bedroom. Okay, nice. Let's go to picture 2. There we go. There's picture 2. Write the sentences. Okay, Sumayet, there are a lot of pillows on the bed. Good sentence. Suzanne, there's a flower in the bedroom. Yeah. Hannah, there is a bed in the bedroom. Evelyn, there are blankets in the bedroom. Yep. Okay, Umesh, there is a yellow cat on the bed. Okay, there we go. Picture 2, Carlos says, there is a teddy bear in the bedroom. Good. Shafika, there is a bear with toys. Helga, there is a teddy bear in the bedroom. These are fun sentences, right? So we're just having fun. We're practicing, right? Even though it's not difficult, right? The pattern's not difficult. It's just practice, right? We're practicing. So the more you practice, the better you get. Okay, nice, everyone. Okay, let's go to 3. Okay, there we go. Number 3. Write the sentence in the chat. Look at the picture. Write the sentence. Look at the picture. Write the sentence. Good, Umesh. Yes, Sumayet. There is a teddy bear in the bedroom. Good, Umesh. There are blocks in the bedroom. Here's picture 3. Okay, Helga says there are cubes with letters in the bedroom. Okay, Shafika, that's not a desk. Carlos, that is not a cabinet. It is not a desk. It is not a cabinet. Helga, you got it. Umesh, that is not a cupboard. It is. There's a couple different, there's a few words we can say. Chest of drawers, that's fine. A chest is fine. We also say, I can't. Chest of drawers. A dresser. So we have 3. We have okay, so Shafika, drawers, you want to say are. There are drawers in the bedroom. We could do that. Yeah, a dresser. I use dresser. So I grew up using dresser, but you can say chest of drawers. You can say a chest. So there are a few words you can use. A night table, no, because inside there are clothing is inside of these drawers. Clothing is in the drawers. A commode, no, that's not a commode. A commode is a toilet, I think. I think a commode is a toilet. Let me check. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Commode is, I think. Come on. I'm pretty sure a commode is. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking commode is like in the. Yeah. Okay. So I just checking the dictionary, and commode is a toilet. We say North America. So there's British English, American English. So we use commode for toilet. It's kind of weird, huh? So I would not say commode, but I checked, some people use commode, but I use commode as a toilet. Very different. Very different. Oh, okay, in Russia. Okay, Helga. Yeah. So in Northern America, like Canada, US, commode is toilet. Okay, good. All right, so here you can say dresser. I use dresser. Also, oh, that's interesting. So in Spanish, comoda. Interesting. Okay, yeah, Susan. So, yeah, I'm American, so I do not call this a commode, no. Okay, so you can say three things for this in America, I guess. A dresser, a chest of drawers, or a drawer. Okay, let's go to our next one. Let's get away from commode. Let's get away from commode. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Write your sentence. Here's number 4. Write your sentence. Number 4. Write your sentence. In Japanese was dana. Drawer is dana in Japanese. So that's dana. Not like Spanish, not like Russian, not like English. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Okay, Helga, musical center. I understand, but we don't. Musical center, that's more like a amphitheater. Oh, let's go to the musical center. Maybe like a big hall. If you said that to me, musical center, I'm thinking of a building like a hall, right? Like maybe, like a community place, or, a concert hall. So not musical center, no. Okay, Umesh, that works. We can say home theater. You could say home theater, because here you have speakers, you have like a projector. It could be like a projector down there. So you can say home theater. That's fine. Hey, Attila. Hello, Attila. We're almost finished here, Attila. But please look at the picture, make a sentence, use there is, use there are, and we are in the bedroom. So yeah, we can use home theater, music console. Okay, music console is more like in your car, like a radio console or a stereo console. So that's more like in your car, like a car radio or, car stereo, car console, or a stereo console. So I would say stereo. I would say stereo. There is a stereo in the bedroom. So I say stereo. There is a stereo. But there's other ways, right? My way is not the only way. There, of course, are many ways. And we can, right? Now we have individual. So everything together is a stereo. Everything is like home theater, right? Everything together. But if we go individual, and I see some people say a woofer. So the woofer is like bass sound, right? And so you can say, oh, there's a woofer right there. Or like a twitter, right? That's more, you know, the higher level. Speakers, right? Amplifier, receiver. So we could go individual, like speakers, amplifier, receiver. So we could do the components of the stereo. So everything together is a stereo. And then the individual parts, speakers, amplifier, that gives the power. And then receiver, that is where it's receiving, like that's where you put the CDs in, or your smartphone, whatever you use for to get the music in there. That's your receiver. Get the music in there. Yeah, so stereo, that it's a nice stereo, says Carlos. Okay, good. When you're a kid, so Helga, like some people thinking, why a stereo in your bedroom, right? Why is that? Well, if you're a kid, you know, if you're a student, and that's your room is your home, right? If you're like a student, high school student or junior high school student or university student, your bedroom is your home, right? And so in your bedroom, you're going to listen to music, right? In your bedroom, you're going to watch TV. In your bedroom, you're going to use your computer. In your bedroom, you're going to study, right? So for students, their bedroom is where they live. And so they will have a stereo in their bedroom. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Number 5. What's in the bedroom? Number 5. There's the picture, write the sentence. There's the picture, write the sentence, our pattern. There are, the topic in the bedroom. There you go, Helga. There is a desk in the bedroom. There you go. Carlos, good. This is more obvious, right? This is more, you know, normal, I guess. I don't know. This is like, everyone knows what this is. We all know this. Suzanne, study table, no, desk. We say desk. Okay, yeah. So a lamp. So you can say desk lamp. You can say table lamp. You could say study lamp. It's kind of like a movable lamp. Or it has I don't know, like you could it has like movable lamp, right? So you can, the light, you can move the light where you need it, right? So you have a book, okay, I gotta adjust the light, right? So that's the thing with the desk lamp, is you can move the light where you need it. Bend it. You could bend it where you need it, right? So it's on like a movable neck. It's like the neck of the lamp can move. So you can adjust the light where you need it. Okay, good. Okay, Victor Trolli, good. You guys got it. I have to move a little faster now. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the clock. We're almost out of time here. Yeah, desk lamp. Good, Suzanne. Okay, here we go. Let's go to number. Okay, here's number 6. Okay, night lamp. Yeah, we can do that, Attila. Yeah, Sylvia, desk lamp, studying lamp. Yep, those all work. Those are all people, if you said that, people would understand what you're talking about. So the whole thing is like communication, right? So the purpose is you want to express what you're thinking, what you want to say in English, right? So if how you describe something, so this is like describing, there is, right? So we are describing things in a bedroom, and so if you want to say to someone like, oh, there is no desk lamp in the bedroom. Oh, we need to go buy one, right? Or we need a desk lamp for the bedroom. And so, oh yeah, okay, let's go and get one. So you're communicating and people understand what you are saying. So that's the goal of communicating, is the other person understanding what you are saying, what you are thinking, what your opinion is, right? What your idea is. So to express your idea in English, to express your opinion in English, right? That's what we do here. That's the purpose of all this. All this is for you to be able to say what you want in English. Okay, Shafika, okay, shelves, we want there are, right? Shafika, plural, there are shelves, right? Because you have the S, shelves, that you need the are, that's the be verb, are. There are shelves. And Carlos too, you need, okay, there's no so when you have plural, there's no that's only for there is but if you use there are shelves, right? So there's no there. So Carlos, there are shelves in the bedroom. There you go, Shafika. There are shelves. Perfect. Okay, let's look at number 7 here. Oh boy, what is that? What is that? Maybe it's a little difficult to see. Can you see? Do you understand what that is? Do you understand what that is? Mercy, there are shelves in the bedroom. Perfect. There you go, Carlos. Good job. Okay, there you go, Helga. There's a few words again. There are a few words. So Helga says there is a wardrobe in the bedroom. That's correct. There's another word for this. Okay, Umesh, good. Yeah, trolley, good. There are shelves. Okay, there, Carlos has got I think most of us say closet. I think most people in America say closet. Carlos says, there are clothes in the closet. That's great. So Shafika, we're in the bedroom. Don't forget, Shafika, we are in the bedroom. So there is a closet in the bedroom. That's good. Yeah, Kadeen, I like it. There is a messy closet in the bedroom. I like it. Good, good, Kadeen. It's very messy, isn't it? Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, Sylvia, we could say closets. Like some big houses have closets in one bedroom, right? Like the master bedroom. The master bedroom is the mother and father, the husband and wife stay in the master bedroom. And if it's a large house, the master bedroom will have a closet for the woman and a closet for the man. So his and hers closet. 2 closets in the master bedroom. The kids get 1 closet in their bedroom, but the parents have 2 closets in their bedroom. Oh, Carlos, I need you in my house. I need my closet. I need some shelves in my closet. I need a custom closet. I need you, Carlos, I need you to come to my house here in Japan and build me a proper closet. I need your help, Carlos. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one here. Okay, real quick, you guys got that, right? Number A, you got that, right? Come on, Carlos, come on. Actually, you come to Japan, build me a custom closet and some cupboards in my kitchen. So I got work for you here in Japan. And then I'll recommend you to other people. So come over to Japan for a few months and get busy making closets and cupboards and cabinets. Oh, Helga, wash closet. That's what yeah. So that's a British, I think that's British. So it's a wash closet. We don't say that in America. But it's wash closet, I think. So bathroom or toilet, toilet space, wash closet. But that's British, that's British. Oh, yep, okay, pillow, yep, okay, you guys got it. Whoa, there's fireworks for you all. Fireworks for your enjoyment. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to 9. Okay, what's 9? Again, maybe, if you're a student, you have these in your bedroom. If you're a young person, you have these in your bedroom. Back a long time ago. Kids today, I don't think have these anymore. These are from the past. Good, Shafika. Yeah, today CDs, but 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Yeah, there you go, Helga. Records. Those are records, everybody. For all you young folks, for all you whippersnappers, for all you young people, these are called records. We used to listen to music on records. Oh, Glory, there are many clothes and accessories in the closet, in the bedroom. Good sentence. Yes, good sentence. Okay, good, Shafika. So Shafika is young, and so Shafika, she has no experience with records, perhaps. Okay, good. So these are records from the past. And we got one more here. Okay, here we go. What is that? Good, Suzanne. There are records in the bedroom. That's good. Okay, here's number 10. What is that? Yeah, Sumayet. This is live. We're live right now. Good, Shafika. There are records in the bedroom. Good, Shafika. Good, good, good. You got an opposite there. You got to change those two words, Carlos. You're correct, but you've got them in the wrong order. You have to change the order. Yes, Helga, that is correct. And Carlos is correct too. There's two ways to say it, but so this is a little strange here. Yeah, so good, Shafika. So this is interesting, right? So we have lampstand and then floor lamp. So it's strange, right? Because they're kind of in the wrong, or they're in different order, but they have the same meaning. So we have lamp stand. You can say lamp stand. Whoops. Floor lamp. I don't know why. See, look at it. So it's got to be confusing. It's got to be difficult for you, right? So lampstand or floor lamp. It's crazy, huh? So lamp, but here lamp is first, here lamp is second. Lamp stand, floor lamp. So I guess maybe the focus, lamp stand, so the focus is lamp, right? Lamp stand. Here the focus is, it sits on the floor, so it's a floor lamp. So lamp stand, floor lamp. Carlos says, those are nice lamps. I had one long time ago. I do too. I like lamp stands or floor lamps. I do too. I like them. Sumayet says, my husband has a floor lamp in the kitchen. Okay, good. Let's see, Katie says there's a lamp in the corner of the room. Yeah, okay, you could just say lamp. Yeah, that works. We can just say lamp. Okay, Katie, yeah, that's good. We can say lamp. But I prefer, it's better to, this is the first choice. I think this is the best choice right here. Floor lamp for this. Like a lamp could be hanging, right? Or standing, hanging or standing, hanging or standing. But if you say floor lamp, I know exactly what you're talking about. So if you say floor lamp, I know exactly. When you say only lamp, okay, what kind of lamp? So there's different kinds of lamps, right? So there's like a lamp we have a lamp shade, right? So there's like a table lamp, study lamp. So there's different kinds of lamps. So if you say floor lamp, then we know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Umesh, there is a floor lamp in the bedroom. Okay, good. The time. We are over time and we have a quiz, everybody. So this was the make sentences, right? With pictures. So let's go. We have one more activity. Okay, Helga has a question here. The lamp can be on the wall. We name it, I can't see. Okay, Helga, I can't see the rest of your sentence. Yeah, so there's like a wall lamp. So we say in English a wall lamp. So if the lamp is attached to the wall, we say wall lamp. If it's on the floor, we say a floor lamp. If it comes from the ceiling, we say a ceiling lamp. So I guess it depends where the lamp is, then that's the name. Floor lamp, wall lamp, ceiling lamp, desk lamp. So it depends where it is. Then it's the name. If it stands on the floor, it's a floor lamp. If it's attached to the wall, it's a wall lamp. If it's coming from the ceiling, it's a ceiling lamp. Okay. In the chat, there's a blue box on top of the chat. It's a quiz. Choose the best word. Let's have a look. Okay, great, great, great. Now, so if you haven't chosen the best word, do it now. Actually, they are verbs. So choose the best verb. So yeah, Susan, there's lamp stores, right? You could go to a store, only lamps, right? And there are many, it's called a lighting store. So you could go to a lighting store and there are all kinds of lighting furniture, I guess. I don't know. There's lamps and lights and chandeliers and yeah, lights, lamps, chandeliers, and all kinds of various types of lamps. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? Okay. Choose the best word. The sentence is, his phone at home this morning. One more time. His phone at home this morning. His phone at home this morning. Choose the best word. Is it leave? Is it left? Is it leaves? Is it leaving? Does the sentence go like this? He leave his phone at home this morning. He left his home. he left his phone at home this morning. He leaves his phone at home this morning. He leaving his phone at home this morning. Let's do it one more time. I messed it up. Here we go. Choose the best word. Here's the sentence. His phone at home this morning. His phone at home this morning. Choose the best word. Is it leave? Is it left? Is it leaves? Is it leaving? Does the sentence go like this? He leave his phone at home this morning. He left his phone at home this morning. He leaves his phone at home this morning. He leaving his phone at home this morning. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, great. Now I am looking at the chat. We have left. Left. Everyone has left and everyone is correct. Yes, so the sentence is, he left his phone at home this morning. It's in the past. Very good, Susan. Everyone, great job. Good job, everyone. You got it. He left his phone at home this morning. And before we go, I want to tell you tonight, 10 p.m., we're doing a premiere video. We will watch a video together. It's like about 23 minutes, a little short today, about 23 minutes. We will be making sentences together. So I hope to see you tonight. We won't be live. You won't see me, but we will be able to chat live together. We will watch the videos. It's a group of videos. It's a collection of videos. It's about 23 minutes, I think. And we will practice making sentences together in the chat. So that is tonight, 10 p.m. Japan time. I live in Japan, so it will be at 10 p.m. Japan time. Premiere video. We can chat and make sentences together. 10 p.m. That is tonight, Japan time. So it is April 19th. April 19th. So that's Japan time. So check your time. So check what time it is for you. 10 p.m. Friday, April 19th. Carlos will be driving. Be careful, Carlos. Katie, thank you so much. Mwah. Have a great weekend. Shafika, thank you. Mwah. Carlos, 8 a.m. It'll be 8 o'clock in the morning, but Carlos will be driving to work, but he listens, so that's great. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate your kind support. Remember all the worksheets we do here on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Join the channel. Be green, like Carlos, like Shafika. Support me so I can support you. Again, We have books at Amazon.com. We got a website, markkulek.com, with worksheets and flashcards. So everything is in the descriptions below. So please help me so I can help you. I will be back. Well, I'll be back here tonight, 10 p.m. so we can chat, make sentences together. And I will be in person, live with you on Tuesday, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Japan time. I'm here live Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, so have a great weekend. Today is Friday. The weekend is coming. Have fun, be safe, stay healthy, smile. When you smile, you're happy, and you cause other people to be happy. You smile at other people and they will smile back, and you will spread happiness. And that's the key to life, happiness. So let's smile, let's be safe, let's be healthy, and let's have a great weekend. Okay, love you. I will see you tonight. I hope to see you tonight, 10 p.m. for a live for a premiere video, so we can chat together. We can talk together in the chat. We can make sentences together in the chat. Okay, let's count down to saying goodbye, shall we? Yeah, okay, here we go. We're gonna say goodbye together, and then we'll see each other again soon. Okay, here we go. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Love and peace. Smile, be healthy, stay safe, have a great weekend. I hope to see you soon. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.